welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Atlanta Falcons and our home team. On the Falcons sideline, Raheem Morris spent 3 years as the Rams defensive coordinator, including the win in Super Bowl 56. On the other side for the Rams, it's Sean McVay. His guys fired up, the #1 seed, trying to see this thing through and get to the Super Bowl. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go on EA Sports. Good return as he takes it across the 30. The Falcons come out there led by Michael Penix, the second-year quarterback out of Washington. Greg taking over late last year and winning the job as the Atlanta starting quarterback.
Playoff football always brings a different level of energy, Mike, and now here you are on the road, NFC Championship game. You understand this home crowd, they are going to be on their feet. They've been looking forward to this day for weeks, so get off to a good start. Operate the system, get in and out of the huddle. Sometimes it's the team that settles in the quickest that ends up having the best success throughout the rest of the game.
Nice. Very nice.
It's incomplete. A tough spot here. Third and long. From the gun, it's Penix.
Oh,
Deep ball for London.
nice.
Intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Kobe Durant. And the Rams are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive. The Rams take over.
We talked at the start of the game, Mike, the energy in this stadium, and now after that early turnover, it's certainly not going to help quiet this crowd. They clearly came into this game facing an uphill battle, and they've made it here even harder on themselves with that early turnover.
The Rams once again led by Matthew Stafford at quarterback. First 12 years with Detroit. His 5th year with the Rams, including a Super Bowl championship, winning Super Bowl 56. The #1 overall pick all the way back in 2009.
These are the type of games, Mike, where you can become a legend, not only for your franchise, but to the entire city. His play throughout the year has helped them get to the point where the NFC Championship is taking place in their stadium. If he's able to continue to play at that high level these next 4 quarters, this team's going to have a real shot to end the weekend as NFC champions.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Set. Lady.
Now it's the veteran, Amir Abdullah. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
2 yards on the pickup. In 2nd and
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Set. 250.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
it's a gain of
That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down.
13-yard line.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Here we go. Nice. Nice.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Amir Abdullah, touchdown Rams.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Rams will take the early advantage. They lead 7-0 in this NFC title game. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Jamal Agnew now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. He'll get this out wide, and he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance.
Nice.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, here is Penix.
Nice.
A good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Stephon Gilmore.
Well, but this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
The Rams offense ready for their 2nd possession. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. Ready. On the ground, Abdullah. He'll get about 2. Jalen Walker there to make the play. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
On the play fake, here's Stafford.
Oh.
Hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Mike Hughes, the Central Florida product, getting in there to record the sack. 3rd and long. Here's Stafford. He's got room to roam. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of
From the 1-yard line. 1st down and goal.
Tokyo. 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
They go jet sweep and give it to Adams. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he had to give ground, and they tackle him for a loss.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and
2nd
goal.
down, it's Stafford. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they think about what they want to do here on 4th and goal.
Ready. Get it, 20. Right, 22.
Stafford to throw it. And this is on. The decision to go pays off. Colby Parkinson. Touchdown, Tokyo.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Stafford brings the Rams to the line. They'll try to get 2.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point
Throwing now from the gun.
Oh.
Incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Agnew on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Offense head back out on the field here for this next possession. And Greg, we will for a long time talk about the draft of 2024. 6 quarterbacks taken in the first 13, all with different levels of experience during that first year. What are the things in year 2 that you look for from a quarterback as he tries to mature and develop to a real starter in this league?
Yeah, so the biggest challenge for a lot of these guys, Mike, going into year 2, especially the guys that played on, they put a lot of film out there. There's a lot of game tape for these defenses to now study all offseason and say, okay, this young rookie, we let him get away with this, we let him get away with this. We're not going to let him get away with it in year 2. So Jane Daniels, Caleb Williams, Bo Nix, the guys that were long-term starters, the key for them is, can you identify the things that you weren't necessarily ready for, the things that you've got to improve? Because if there's one thing about the NFL, Mike, they're going to make sure you get your problems fixed. Because if you don't fix the little issues that you had that might have just popped up here and there, teams are going to try to exploit them.
Nice.
And down he goes. They got him.
No.
We have an injured player for the Rams
crap.
on the field. Concern on that sideline here in this NFC Championship game. So on 4th down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt. Oh, looked like he more than a scene for a moment. Was taken down after a solid return. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Jalen Walker getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole.
Oh, come on.
He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Now the lefty panics on 1st down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Omar Speights. He gets in there for the sack. It's a loss of 4 to kick off this drive. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. They're trying to set up a tight end screen with Pitts. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Falcons first down.
Another run here for Robinson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return with more of the NFC Championship game after this. Second down and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Left side in the hands of London. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. Plant, it's Penix. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
15 more yards. And the Falcons first down.
Robinson will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kick is good. Makes the score Rams 14. Falcons 9.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Rams offense make their way out to take over once more. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with first and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
On the play.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That's the safety, Jordan Fuller, coming on the blitz to record the sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, Stafford. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. They'll throw on first down with Penix. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Take down. Now a timeout. Atlanta. That's their first. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On second down, here's Penix. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 14.
Throwing is Penix.
All right.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's Bradley Pinion now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And are they going to mark this out of bounds? They are. It's out at the 1-yard line. What a kick. Here's Abdullah. Room to run. Pass the 15. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand as our second half is about to get underway. Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Rams offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Here's a run with Abdullah. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now it's a bootleg with Stafford.
Come on.
Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and
Working out of the gun, Stafford. He gets this complete, finding Adams. And he's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. They'll run Abdullah. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a yard. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
3rd and 2. Stafford. That's caught. Inside. It's complete. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
That's good for our Rams. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now a give on the ground. And a good run there. Get him 5 yards.
Brought down at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
They'll stick with him again. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
The Falcons 23-yard line.
A run now on 2nd down. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. Here's a screen set up for Abdullah. And the defense can't come up and stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another 1st down.
We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. Concern on that sideline here in this NFC Championship game. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seize the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. The Falcons offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Nice.
He takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll go again with Robinson. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming.
No, not Gilmore.
Injured player for the Rams on the field. Concern on that sideline here in this NFC Championship game. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
This offense, they just can't establish any sort of rhythm. There's just no way to sustain any scoring drives when your quarterback is being pressured and sacked this often.
This will be returnable from his own 15. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Rams offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Ready. Lady. Here's Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop. It never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10.
At their 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
To throw is Stafford. That's taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. Going right back to Nakua. Complete. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 43.
They run over center with Robinson. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Looking out of the gun, it's Cousins.
Been a largely forgettable performance from this offense up until this point, Mike. I mean, these sacks, they just continue to stop so many of their drives throughout the entire game. And then you look up at the scoreboard, and it pretty much reflects that here in the 4th quarter.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
The play is a turnover on down.
Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. We're stopped anyway as we hit the 2-minute warning. Now, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. Here's a run. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Amir Abdullah. Touchdown Rams. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Hardy now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Rams will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Falcons 9.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. The Falcons offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And that is incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That's complete. He's got it to London. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st. They'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. He'll step up and run, and they're going to work this down inside the 45. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Cousins now. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take it back to the other side of midfield. The sound deafening in the dome. It's 3rd down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
16.
With 1 timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick.
Illegal touching. Offense.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11. So it's a win here for the Rams. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.